Hello, and welcome to the U.S. Army Materiel Command's News Dispatch, where you will find the latest news and information about the command. I'm Felicia Thompson from the Office of Public and Congressional Affairs. Hiring and retaining qualified employees will become more pressing as America's baby boomers leave the workforce. To remain competitive, employers are looking beyond the traditional labor sources to access skilled, qualified candidates. This includes focusing their recruitment efforts on alternative sources of available job candidates, including those who are traditionally underrepresented. AMC's Army Sustainment Command has now hired employees through its workforce recruitment program for college students with disabilities. Candidates for the program must meet certain criteria for consideration, and those chosen find the program offers rewarding benefits.
ASC currently employs 4 people who completed a federal program designed for students seeking post-high school education with a disability. It's called the Workforce Recruitment Program for College Students with Disabilities.
Well, it's been a great experience working for the federal government. I've got to meet a lot of great people, learn a lot of new skills.
For another graduate, the program is a win-win situation.
One of the first things I said when they offered me the position was that I would be happy to take it, but I would need a couple months off to take the bar review course and study for the law exam. And I thought that would be the end of the discussion and they wouldn't really call me back, but they did, and they gave me the time off to study for the exam. I passed. So it seems to have worked out for everyone.
Like any program, there are certain criteria that must be met.
For a student to be eligible, number one, they have to have some kind of a substantial disability, must be a U.S. citizen, be enrolled in school full-time, unless there's something with their disability that they cannot be enrolled full-time. They do look at that. They can also have graduated from the college within a year.
Equal Employment Opportunity Officer Roy Moody explains the importance of hiring those with a handicap.
In all of the areas of concern that we have in EEO, that is race discrimination, gender discrimination, age discrimination, if we can use programs that address disabilities, we can address all of those issues.
In order for the program to succeed, certain items must be addressed.
I think the first thing you have to recognize as far as a challenge or a concern is ensuring that you understand what the disability is, and then figuring out as a leader within the organization how to mitigate any barriers to allowing the student with a disability to be the best that they can be. So depending on what their disability is, I think that those types of considerations should be reviewed and looked at before the intern arrives at your location. Then you can try to do whatever you can do to mitigate some of the potential barriers.
Although serving your nation brings a sense of pride, working for the federal government also offers other benefits too.
I think for the student, giving them an opportunity to be exposed to, when they come out of college, when they graduate, they look around and try and decide, what do I want to work? What organization do I want to be affiliated with? What career field do I want to go into? And I think working, coming in as a participating in this program then gives them one other exposure to something in the civilian sector that they may want to do. I think the federal government is a great place to work as a civilian, so it gives them some exposure to what we do, how we work, and we're just hoping that they will decide that, hey, I think I want to go work for the federal government. It's a pretty good organization, a lot of benefits. Then professionally, they can grow and they can have mobility as they come into the federal workforce.
The program also is a confidence booster to those with second thoughts.
It really boosted my self-confidence. To be honest with you, I didn't exactly know if I could, cut it as a professional with a learning disability and be able to function and work with peers here in a professional environment who didn't have the same challenges that that I have to go through every day. And so it kind of made me realize that, yeah, you know, I am a little bit different and I think a little bit differently than most people, but I'm perfectly capable of working alongside them and doing great work.
College coordinators for disability services or career services should call 202-693-7880 or 7881 for text telephone. Students interested in the program should let their coordinators know about it and ask him to contact the WRP coordinator. More information can be found at this website.
It's a great program. It's wonderful, and people here have helped me and kind of worked with me, and I'm really thankful that this internship existed, because now I have the potential to have a career in, you know, the federal government, and it's a great place to work.
ACS's workforce recruitment program for college students with disabilities is a win-win solution for both employee and employer. That concludes this week's edition of the AMC News Dispatch. I hope you will join me and my team again as we bring you weekly news and information about the command. You can also visit our website at www.amc.army.mil to view our current and past news dispatches and newscasts. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.